All right, here we go. Let's see how you're doing. Again, it should be relatively easy. Remember, I spent some time discussing whether or not to reduce things or not. Again, we're going to go through these. I think most of these don't require a calculator. All right, so I really don't want you using a calculator. All right, and some of them do require a calculator, and I'll let you know what that is. All right, so here we go. So 8 pencils to 12 pens. Again, we're just going to write 8 pencils to 12 pens. Are we allowed to reduce? Yes. But can we cross out the pencils and pen? No, because they're different technically. So we'd reduce that down to what? That's exactly right. So we'd say 2 over 3, and then pencils over what? Pens. All right. So let's go down. 27 rooms to 48 windows. Now here I'm okay with writing 27 rooms over 48W. And William, what does that reduce down to?
9/16.
Yes. So we're going to say 9 rooms to 16 windows. All right. Any questions? Yes, sir. All right. You're going to help me out with number 5. Tell me what you think.
75.
Right. Yes. So we have 3 cats for every what? 4 dogs. Exactly right. All right. That's pretty good. All right, girls, let's go up to the front. Morgan, why don't you help me?
So we did 42 over 43 pounds over 73.
So we're left with just what? 42 divided by 7.
6.
Yeah, that's all. You can just write it as 6 flowers for every what? 1 day. That's all. Okay. All right. Again, noticing I'm not reducing. All right. The reason why I'm not reducing the flowers in the vase is because they're different units. All right. Kira, you're up. Tell me.
So you 15 over.
So that reduces down to, what do you think? Think quarters. Think quarters. How many quarters in 50 cents? Make 2, right? Now how many quarters in $1.25? Don't be sorry. 5. Perfect. 2 nickels for every 5 coins. All right, 2 nickels for every 5 coins. Good with that? Do we have any questions? All right. Uh-oh. Now we're into the units. So now you have to be able to look this information up if you're not sure. We're going to start up here. Emily, tell me. And if you don't remember, that's okay. You have your iPad, remember? I already told you. On your test, I don't mind if you look the information up on your iPad. All right, so what do we have? Quarts and gallons. Quarts and gallons. Who remembers how many quarts in a gallon? What was it?
4.
4 quarts to a gallon. All right. So just in the interest of time, all right, if we know what we're going to say, but you should try, remember what I told you, I'm trying to get you to remember some of the basic facts here. All right. So if we have 4 quarts to 1 gallon, if I have 3 gallons, that means I have how many quarts? Bless you. 12. So now we're going to put 12 quarts over 15 quarts, and that reduces to what? Divided by 3, yes. Yes, thank you. Now we can cross out the quarts. Yes, sir. What do you? You're wanting it to be something different than mine, right? I'm not understanding your question. I ask you how many quarts are in 3 gallons.
So if 1 gallon goes into 4 quarts, then you need 3 times 4. And you keep the line next to
Is that what it is? That's safe to assume that's exactly how I'm supposed to do it. All right, come on, Oscar, you know that. All right, so I'm at 4 to 5. All right, Skipper's up next. Skipped school yesterday. All right, I know this. Go, tell me. Inches in a foot. How many inches in a foot? 12 inches. So if I have 3 feet, I have what? 8 inches or 18 inches. 3 feet is how many inches? There you go, kiddo. 36 inches. Now we reduce that to what? Yes, 1 over 2. That's how I want it. All right, CC, tell me. Cups and pints, what's that relationship? Do you remember? Who can tell her? Cups and pints. 2 what?
2 cups and a pint.
2 cups and a pint. So if I have 4 pints, I have? That's right. Wait a minute. 4 pints is how many cups? I thought, say it again. I forgot.
There are 2 cups and a pint.
Shh. Say it again.
There are 2 cups and a pint.
So it would be, it's okay. There you go. So I want everybody to be able to tell me it's 2 cups to 8 cups, and now reduce that for me. Yeah, 1 over 4. I'm happy with that. All right. Emily, tell me again. Lily, I'm sorry.
There's.
Do you remember how many ounces in a pound? Weber? Yeah, 16 ounces is 1 pound. All right, so if you have 3 pounds, let her think it through. Yeah, 48 ounces. So we're going to go 48 ounces to 15 ounces. And so that reduces to what? What goes into 15?
5, 3.
Yes, 3 is better, right? Because 5 doesn't go into 48, so it must be 3. All right, so 3 goes into 48. 3 goes into 4. Let's practice. 3 goes into 4. 1 time with 1 left over, so I put a 1 here so I can visualize. So now 3 goes into 18. There you go, kiddo. And then 3 goes into 15. Now look, I'm trying to show you how to do the mental math with the division, so it's not necessary to use a calculator. Does everybody hear me? I'm not going to let you use the calculator on the whole test. I'm going to have it half calculator, half non-calculator. Everybody with me on this? So you have to be practicing right now without a calculator, or you're going to come to your test and you're going to think you can do a calculator. We're not doing that. Does everybody hear me? All right, come on now. Practice in class. Practice in class, your mental math. Yes, ma'am. We are talking about pints and quarts. Remember the relationship between pints and quarts?
1 pint is equal to 0.5.
Yes, but I don't like decimals. So how many?
Half.
So a half a quart is 1 pint. So now think about it like this. I'm going to write it up here on the board. Half of pint is, a half of quart is equal to 1 pint. So how many pints is in a quart? Shh, let her think about it. Now let me draw it. Let me draw it for you. Right? Here is something. This represents a half. You hear me? That's a half a quart. This part right here is 1 pint.
Oh.
Think about it now. Don't know. Come on. Just work with me now. This right here is 1 pint. That represents a half. So what would I do? Fill this up with. All right, let me erase this real quick. So this represents 1 pint. So what else can I put on the top?
1 pint.
There you go. So how many pints in a quart?
2.
There you go. Right, now what I want to physically show you is this, though. If I multiply this by 2, and I multiply this by 2, 1 quart equals 2 pints. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Right, but anyway, when you look something up, if it gives you a decimal, just do it the other way.
Okay.
You with me on that? All right. So if I have 4 quarts, how many pints do I have? Let's draw it out. Come on. Come on, don't.
8.
Yes. Right? Because again, if we're going to draw it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, each quart has 2 pints. You see what I'm trying to show you? Again, this is what I'm trying to show everybody. I know this stuff because I have drawn it out so many times that it's easy for me to see the conversions. Right? It's not something mystery. You're not just saying, okay, that's obvious. Draw a picture if you're unsure, and then pretty soon your brain will make the connection. When do I multiply? When do I divide? That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right? So we now said 4 quarts is 8 pints. So now it's just 1 pint over 8 pint, which reduces to, what happens to the pints? They just
disappear.
Right, so it's just 1 over 8. Come on now. We got to practice. We got to practice. Davis, you're up.
Okay.
I'm asking you about ounces and pounds. How many ounces in a pound?
There are 1 ounce in 1 ounce in a pound.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You better be careful.
No. 1 point.
1.
6, 2, 3.
Yes, but you're saying 1 ounce is equal to this many pounds. So do it the other way. How many ounces in a pound? Look that up. Because you're going to have to look it up on your test now. How many ounces in a pound? He's looking it up. I want everybody to do that. If you're not 100%, you got to understand you're going to make a mistake.
16 ounces in 1 pound.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You've got to make sure you know how to look the information up properly now. I'm letting you use your iPad looking up this information that you don't know, and now some of you are telling me you're not sure how to look the information up and get the right numbers. If you see a decimal, then you did it backwards. Does everybody understand me? And you should probably make that mistake once. You can say, oh, now I understand. There are what? How many ounces in a pound?
16.
So if I have 2 pounds, I have how many ounces? Shh.
You have 32.
There you go. So now I have 8 ounces over 32 ounces. And so now you're going to reduce that. No, he's got it. I appreciate you very much. Okay.
And that would be 2 over 4.
Which reduces to?
2 1/2.
But that would be 2 over, if I divide by 4, wouldn't it be 2 over 8?
Yeah.
True? So let's reduce it to 2 over 8, and then 2 over 8 reduces to what?
To 1/4.
1/4. Okay, Mr. Danzy, you're up. I need ounces and cups.
Okay, so there's 8 ounces in each cup.
There are 8 ounces in every cup. So here we go. If I have 1 cup, I have what?
8, so it's 6 over 8.
6 ounces over 8 ounces, which reduces.
Which can reduce to 3/4.
Yes, I'm happy with you. All right, good job. Good job.
I was going to say that I found a chart for it.
Yeah,
It makes it a lot easier.
it's a lot easier, guys. I'm not going to find that chart for you. Look it up. Find it. Right, Mr. Pica?
Yep.
All right, you're up. So if I get $4.60 for 5 cans, now I don't mind you using your calculator. So what do I got? What's the cost per can?
That's 460 divided by 5.
That is correct. I want everybody to write that down. 4.60 over 5. And then you have to write the proper unit. I promise you I'm doing you a favor, making you write the units. So what is it?
92 cents.
What? 92 cents what?
92 cents per can of soup.
Thank you. 92 cents per can. That's what that means. All right, William, you're up.
So 652 miles in 9 days.
So what does that mean?
When you 652 divided by 9,
Which is?
72.4 miles in 1 day.
Yes. Miles per what?
Yeah.
Miles per day. All right, is everybody happy with that explanation?
Yes.
Please double check and verify. Not writing this down. All right, you're verifying. All right, here we go. Next. Let's go, Mr. Green. Yeah, 5. What is that? You can use your calculator. Yeah, I said on this page you can use a calculator. 8 what?
8 people figure.
I like it. Very, very good. What's the matter?
Yours means about that.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate it. I double checked. I just got it wired up, and I don't know why it's not charging. All right, go.
So 55 divided by 25
Good job.
is 2.2 pages per minute.
Very good job. Pages per minute. That is required. That is the required. The units are required. Jacob, read it to me. Number 9.
Happy Times Summer Camp has 356 campers and 38 counselors. Playday Summer Camp has 219 campers and 28 counselors. Which camp has a lower rate of campers to counselors?
Now listen to me. Look up for a second. Everybody look up. It's easy. Some people never understand which one do I divide first. So how do I know which one to divide first? Tell me.
You divide the number of campers.
Why?
Because there's more campers.
Nope, that has nothing to do with it.
Well, so when it says the rate of campers to counselors.
Exactly. Campers is first. Counselors is second. So you write the campers divided by the counselors. That's how simple it is. William, are you with me on that? It doesn't have anything to do with which one's bigger or which one's smaller. It's which one is written first and which one is written second. Go.
And then the answer
For number.
is Playday Summer Camp.
Well, I don't know. I want to do Happy Times first.
Oh,
I want you to tell me what that ratio is.
9.4 students for every one counselor.
Students per counselor. Thank you. And the other one is?
Playday Summer Camp has 7.8 students per counselor.
Thank you. So the correct answer, we want the lowest rate.
Is Playday Summer Camp.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. That's a great job. It's that easy. Alden, you're up. Number 11, go.
Number
11.
Wow, Alden, what did I tell you to do? So which one are you going to do? Wow, brilliant.
The bakers and Jewish bagels make 10 bagels in 4 hours. How many bagels could the bakers make in 10 hours?
So what do I want you to do first?
You will need to divide 304 by 4.
Why?
Unit rate.
That's exactly right. And what is that?
So it's 85 an hour.
85 what?
85 bagels an hour.
Good job.
So 85 times 10 is 850.
Thank you very, very
So
much.
they can make 850 bagels in 10 hours.
That is exactly perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. You find the unit rate first. Find the unit rate.
Oh, it's one of the
And then you're... yes. All right. Here we go. Next odd number. Go ahead. Oscar, read it.
The Music Factory offers 45-minute music lessons for $40. Music makers offer 60-minute lessons for $55. Which is a better deal?
All right. What would you tell me?
40 divided by 45.
Yes, sir. Good job. The dollars divided by the minutes, which would cost me what?
88 cents.
0.88 what?
Cents.
Per.
Oh, per.
Shh. Come on. All right. That's the first one, which is the Music Factory, right? And what's the other one going to be? The Music Maker. I'm listening.
$55 divided by 60, which is 91 cents
Per what?
per minute.
Good job. So which one should you go to?
The Music Factory.
Yes, Music Factory has the better deal. All right, Music Factory has the better deal. Does it really make that much of a difference, though? Hey, Oscar, does it really make that much of a difference? Because it's only what?
3 cents.
It's only 3 cents a minute. Is everybody good with that? All right.
It's still better deal. So.
It's still a better deal. Not arguing with you. 15, go. No.
If there's a valid hours to sell 9 scarves, how many scarves could she make in 24 hours?
Okay, so what do I do first?
9 divided by 4.
Yes, because we want scarves per hour. 9 divided by 4 is what?
That is 2.25. Times that by 2.4, it's 54.
54 scarves. Thank you very much, guys. That was nice. What?
Well, I did on that one, so I realized that 4.
Yes. We're going to talk about that on Monday. Beautiful. That's exactly right. We're going to talk about it on Monday also. That's the lesson actually on Monday. But right now, I'm trying to show you the importance of a unit rate. Okay? I think this is super helpful, guys, and super important. So now, on the first page, I really want you to kind of practice your mental math, right? Second page, I don't care about your calculator. Remember, part of your test will be with the calculator, part of it will be without. And if all you're doing is using your calculator, you're going to make a mistake. All right, so finish up right now, guys. I think we have enough time to finish up. What?
Will you post the
Yes, I will post them. 100% correct. I don't think so.
I got 5 3